Going on 100 UK Junior final for Anello Park, round 6. Yelena pacing the carts. Jones waiting to get going on the outside, and off she goes. And will Jones sweep round the outside for the first corner? No, he won't.
Oh, somebody has,
though. No, he did. I think it was Jones who got round at the start.
Yeah, it is.
Second, Jones did get it through.
It's the outside line, isn't it? Giving you that the extra grip off the rubbered line. And just look at that, fighting the wheel there, looking over his right shoulder, looking over his left shoulder. Yelena is there with him, though.
Big game from Jaden Solo. He's in third, Joe. So he's one of the World Championship protagonists.
God, really is.
And look at that, Yelena. She's not having any mucking about this weekend.
And neither is Jaden Solo. Look how racy he looks down the inside. And Barney's slots back into behind Seth Jones. Seth Jones just watches Yelena just head off into the distance. Yelena has one job to do, Nick, and that's to win. Jaden Solo has a job to do, and that's to finish points, right on her tail, if that's where he's going to be.
Will that be enough? I think he probably will be. I don't think he's 16 spread. It's going to be close, though.
But
I think if he does finish second, he'll certainly have vanquished Kai Turner's attempt. Turner's down in 10th, actually, so he's had a major issue at the start.
He is. Kai Turner's down in 10th.
Jack Scott getting a restart, but it's not playing ball. It's called the TK, and he hates doing that sort of thing.
Here comes the leader then, out of the home corner, down towards the sweeping left of Rossi. Oh, look at that, great driving from Seth Jones. Jaden Solo trying to get on terms now, and Yelena Osbar-Scott just eking out a bit of a gap even more. That's the battle for second there. Just look at the amount of lock that Seth Jones having to put on the cart there to get it to turn. But it's working for him. It's working.
Ooh,
and look at that beautiful four-wheel drift in the wet here.
And he's breaking Solo. Now, I'd have thought Solo was going to take it, but no, Seth Jones has got it. The bad news is that's a 4-point gain. If it stays this way, the bad news for Jake, not the bad news for Yelena, obviously.
Yeah,
4-point gain.
Yelena has closed the gap with the pole position coming into the final. Can Jaden Solo? Jaden is in the orange helmet. Seth Jones, he got it all.
2 points.
He got it all wrong, Nick. He got it all wrong coming out of the home hairpin. That cost him daily, but it cost him not enough. He's got away with that.
Good news for Yelena. Gave her an extra half second, 3/4 seconds. They come now down to the Wones hairpin. Go really, really wide. Solo thinking about doing something different. Didn't work. So he now switched back in again.
Coming out of there and into the final turn here, which is the T73 corner, and then sweeping round. And a comfortable second place, I've got to say. Yelena Osbar-Scott, 57.1 her lap time by. She is the fastest kart on the track.
But all the battle really here is second place, because it is important. Kai Turner making no real moves in ninth, so he's just throwing all the points away. He's not going to win this championship. Now we just don't know how close it is between Osbar-Scott and Solo, but you kind of feel if Scott bungs it into second, that's going to be enough. I don't think he's lost 14 points during the course of the 3 heats.
Yeah, I'm not sure he has. Because he's had a good day, hasn't he? And I think even if he sits there, I think he's probably clinched the championship. All provisional, of course, have to be ratified by the organisers before we can crown our champions. But right now, this championship battle is going all the way down to the flag. We are getting towards the duration of a heat of 8 minutes on the clock. So the last 8 minutes of the championship season coming up for these 100 UK juniors. And Seth Jones driving a great race here on that number 20. Looking very, very composed. Quick look over his shoulder there.
Picked up 600s back on Yelena that time round, and I think he looks closer than 2 seconds. He might be foreshortening the camera.
He's comfortable throwing that cart around, isn't he? Maximum attack on the steering.
He's walked the tyres. There's experience in the head, and you can start pushing hard. I don't think it's raining in a way that's going to change the way the track is during the course of the season. Either getting dry or getting wet.
What a great feel for it. Jaden Solo, isn't it? What a great name for a racing driver, isn't it? Jaden Solo.
He needs to make it. The thing is, though, the driver who had the best name ever was a bit awful and an unpleasant person to boot. That's Scott Speed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a real. Yes, anyway.
He was difficult, was he?
He was difficult. But he had the best name.
He did. But I'm old enough to remember Skid Solo.
Oh, yes, that's a cartoon.
It was a comic strip in the Tiger, which was in the days when we had comics.
I mean, obviously you've got things like Stingray Rob. That's a fantastic name.
It is. And you know why he's called Stingray Rob?
His surname's Rob, his first name's Stingray?
No, why he's called Stingray.
No?
His parents were fans of the Corvette.
And they weren't fans of the Joey Anderson puppet program.
No, nothing to do with that Stingray.
His sister's called Marina.
He is he is an American
That's
driver.
one for the kids.
American IndyCar driver is what Nick's talking about, the Stingray Rob. Not a cartoon character. There's the number 10 off, and that is Jessica Williams.
Long way back.
Yeah, the Williams family have had a great day of racing here in the Access Karting Championship.
Yeah, Yelena's lead's coming right down. Jones is gaining 4-5 tenths a lap. He's really got comfortable now. He's running, and Scott is. She's not dropping off her pace. What's happening is the pace of the others is increasing now. Does Solo, therefore, if he can see this happening, he needs to stick with Seth as they pull their way towards his main championship, his only championship rival now, given that Kai Turner's in 10th.
They have closed up, haven't they? You can visibly see the change in the gap between Yelena Osbar-Scott. The gap last time by, would you believe, was only 7/10 of a second, Nick.
The thing to remember is, if it does stop raining, it will begin to dry, even though it's cold, because it's very windy. So we will get a bit of a drying happening.
And we are dissipating the water from the track if it stops raining. I think it has stopped. Or has it? I don't know. I thought it had stopped, then I looked out the window and saw it running down the window, so maybe it hasn't. But that gap is definitely coming down. 6.65 now. I know it's only 500ths of a second, but it has come down. Oh, and look at this, Jaden Solo coming back in as well. Now, if Jaden can offer some distraction to Seth Jones, that's going to cause Seth to just look at the way he's driving that number 20.
Absolutely.
Just a beautiful oversteer power slide. Didn't hesitate on the throttle. Had that rear axle spinning up, controlling the slide.
They got 2 tenths on the last lap as well, so Yelena under pressure. He's still under half a second. Solo needs to do nothing. He just needs to stick on the tail.
Yeah, he does. Seth, I think the track's just coming back to Seth and Jaden, and hence Yelena Osbar-Scott is coming back with him. Was 6/10 of a second last time by. Well, it was 0.65. It's now 0.68, so that hasn't differed whatsoever.
It was
Sebastian Corking, fastest lap of the race. Look at that drive from Seb Corking. He's up to 4th from 20th on the grid. He is the next kart behind Jaden Solo.
He's the 52, and we're seeing under the flow. Now, the interesting thing is that last lap round, Yelena manages to creep it out by 300.
But unfortunately for Seb, he's got a massive gap, hasn't he?
He's got a matter of it's 5-6 seconds, but Yelena there was having to deal with the back marker, as will the others. And he's come across the front of Seth Jones. That kart's going to be in his Christmas card list. Looks like it's no harm, no foul between the three of them. Scott now realises she's under good pressure. I think she's now released herself a little bit internally, just put a little bit of pace down.
Right, I'm intrigued by this drive from Seb Corking from 20th to 4th. The gap was 4.7 seconds. Let's see what he's done. 3.6 seconds. He is scything into it. 3 minutes remaining. Side-by-side action from second place. And there's Jaden Solo down the inside of Seth Jones and into second place. Now, Seth Jones is not... Oh, and he gets it all sideways on the exit curbing. Hangs onto it in fine style. You forget that these are only kids driving these karts with absolute finesse and skill. There's Seb Corking. He's catching.
In the old Fettel outfit. That 57 is going to get lapped. He needs a blue flag to get out of the way, but Corking is not going to have enough laps to catch up.
He's not. He maybe will get onto the rear bumper of what is now third place Seth Jones.
Behind. He's going a second lap faster.
I know he is.
There aren't that many laps, unfortunately.
Well, there's 2.5 minutes, Nick. There's loads of time.
It's not that many laps. It's always a minute lap, though.
Here we go. Let's see what the gap is. Seth Jones across the line, down to 2.4.
Yeah, he gained 6 tenths. He got held up slightly. I don't think he'll be able to do it.
No, he's closed the gap to Seth Jones to 2.4 from 3.6. That's 1.2 seconds.
Gap towards the leader.
Well, the leader, I'm not concentrating on the leader, it's down to third. Seth Jones is dropped off the tail of Jaden Solo there.
There they all are, coming underneath right now.
They're about to become, Seb Corking is about to be coming into that shot in that battle for third.
Well, I think he's got at least 2 more.
Yeah.
I think he's got 3 more.
Yeah,
2.5.
that's what I mean.
There they all are. That's second,
that's first, second, third and fourth.
All the same thing. There's Corking at the back. One thing catching, of course. They go across the line any second now. We'll have a look and see what the difference in time was. Fastest laps last time for 3 of the top 4.
So Osbar Scott across the line. The gap is 6/10 to Jaden Solo. It's 6/10 to Seth Jones. It's 1.4 to Seb Corking.
Corking's a second faster.
Next time by, it's going to be equidistance between first, second, third and fourth. Look at this. Oh, there's a Jaden Solo I noticed. The orange helmet now up to the green helmet.
They're getting busy.
Yeah.
He's had the 1.5 minute bell that's dinged in his head. And Solo now looking to see if he can absolutely guarantee his championship by putting a couple of extra points ahead of Yelena and a 4-point swing if he gets past her. And he's looking aggressive. He's been very good around this Barney's corner before. They're all slipping and sliding as they come down to Wones. And looking behind him was Seth Jones, because there is Corking now in fourth. You're absolutely right. He has caught up with 2 laps to go.
He's right on his tail. There's going to be 2 more laps here. Plenty of time across the line. Last lap board is still a lap away.
Now the thing is, getting past people may take the time.
Well, the thing is, he's got momentum. He's got massive pace and massive momentum. And the thing that Seb will not want to do is be stifled in any way. He wants to continue that momentum alongside and ahead. No, that's just the different line.
Lines, but I don't know, it could all go wrong. Yellow flag, so we'll be careful now around there.
There's Seb Corking challenging for third.
He can't, because it's a yellow flag, Joe.
He had to settle back in, didn't he? Here he goes. He's got grip where other people have not.
But he's got to get past Seth, and I think that's going to be letting it over and under him here.
Into Barney's down the inside.
Straight away.
Yeah.
As you do, I don't know what he's done to his tyres.
He's on the podium. That is a feat in itself.
Scott now comes at the inside. Solo takes the lead. Jaden Solo takes the lead from Osbar Scott. Can she get back up the inside? She can. So he's leading there for 50 meters, but now Corking's right involved. The 3 of them about to take the last lap on literally nose to tail. Corking up the inside. They're going to go 3 wide to turn 1 as the last lap board shown.
Corking down the inside. Corking down the inside for second. It's an amazing feat to get on the podium. But now he's on the second step. He's challenging for the win. From 20th on the grid, Seb Corking on the tail of Yelena Osbar Scott. He's down the inside from 20th to the lead of this race. He's there. He's got a back marker in front of him. The back marker needs to keep out of the way. Yelena comes back at him, but she hasn't got the line. She hasn't got the line through the left-hander. Corking leads. Here comes Jaden Solo on the back of Yelena. It's first place for Corking. It's second place for Osbar Scott. It's third place it's not over yet though. The back marker needs to get out of the way. He doesn't quite. And Solo's been overtaken by Jones. The back marker has tripped over Jaden Solo. And the 41 just getting on with his own race. But that is the drive of the day. Right there for Sebastian Corking. From 20th on the grid to the win is incredible.
That's your race of the month.
That is a very big contender for race of the month, and there's the move of the month down the inside at the Hulme hairpin to get the win, to get the lead. Yelena didn't take it lying down though, she came back at him.
But she got a 4-point swing.
But
because of that back marker, Jones coming in fourth.
I don't know whether that 4-point swing is going to be significant.
Don't know either.